The Switch is 7 years old. I bought it when I was around 16 to 17, and I'm actually turning 25 this month. So we've came a long way. The Switch holds a super special place in my heart, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last specific Switch-only Direct we'll ever see again. It's ran its course, and I think it did a pretty good job saying its farewell. This is a 42-minute long Direct. This is a beefy video, and there's not much of people yapping. It's just straight content. I can't really go through all of it because how long it is, but I'm gonna talk about the things I want to talk about. And the first thing I want to talk about is the last thing they showed. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Metroid Prime 4. The first teaser was 7 years and 5 days ago as of the recording of this video. This game has been through development hell for the whole lifetime of the Switch. Even though it was a teaser, they showed gameplay. From the start to the end of that teaser, I had goosebumps. And I have goosebumps now talking about it. 7 years, dude! I waited 7 years! A great indicator to tell how good a game is gonna be is the music that's in the game, that they use. A perfect example is Tears of the Kingdom. The music is so off-putting and ominous that the entire time you're just so nervous about what's gonna happen with this big epic story. With this one, the second you see in Samus's view, the music just starts rocking. And I mean like aliens are making this rock music. I don't know how else to describe it, but legit, there's like a group of 4 aliens just rocking out. And when they show off the main villain and you get an up close and personal look at him, and that like electric alien guitar starts riffing, and then you see his reflection in Samus's mask, it's a wrap. I got goosebumps again, guys. Like, I don't know if you could tell. It's a wrap, bro. This game is about to hit. Now, unfortunately, the game did say in 2025, though. But my guess is because of that, it's going to be just like Breath of the Wild when it first came out, where it pushed back to the point where it was able to be on both the Switch and the Wii U. So the Switch, it was a day one drop for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Voice cracked. That's terrible. It's going to be for the Switch and for whatever their new console is going to be. But that's enough of that. I've got to stop talking about it or I'm going to keep rambling about this game and this video is going to be even longer than what it needs to really be. I might even make a video just stand alone about Metroid Prime 4 because how excited I am. It starts off with some pretty good heat as well. It's Mario and Luigi's brothership. I think the title's a bit interesting, and honestly I think the art style is a bit interesting too. To be fair, I think it does look how the Game Boy and the DS would look on the console. You are jumping from island to island, but to be fair, it looked like ships that you're jumping off of, which is why it might be called Brothership. I do have one on the Game Boy I played, and I think I played one more, but other than those, I don't have much under my belt with these games. They're cool, I like the concept, it's unique, it's just not for me. Literally right after they show off Mario and Luigi, they show off, hold up, Nintendo World Championship NES Edition. Hey, that one person that was asking for it, that one unique person, hey, you got it. You wanted a million and you got it, bro. It's like a rare niche game where it's literally just like demos of old NES games. It's not even full games. It's speed running the level or the challenge as fast as possible. And you can play against the ghost of other people that have done the speedrun challenge. So you can't even play against real people. Why did they make this game? You know what? I do know why they made this game. Check out this deluxe edition, guys. This limited edition version. This thing is packed to the gills. I don't know if that's a real NES cartridge, but if it is, that's, first of all, hype as hell. Second of all, if it isn't, that's lame as hell. So whichever way it leans to, it's a big W or a big L. But overall, that deluxe edition is insane. I don't know how many people are gonna play this game. I think it's gonna be one of those things where it peaks real high for the first 3 days and then just crashes like the stock market. Free update? Free update? Who asked for this? I don't know, but free update? Nintendo Sports, free update? Basketball? 2v2? I'm on it. I'm on the prowl. I'm stoked. I also just have my G Fuel, so that's why I'm giving. So yeah, this free update is coming in the summer, which, newsflash, I think we are in summer, are we not? I don't know, I live in Florida, so it's always summer. So I don't know why they don't have an official date, but you can play 2v2s, there's a 3-point competition, there's like a 4-player 3-point frenzy competition. That one looks kind of cool actually. It's just a whole bunch of balls just bouncing off each other, bouncing into the hoop, bouncing off balls. It's epic, and it's free. Yo, y'all know Animal Crossing? Y'all know like that's the second most sold game on the Switch? That thing did numbers. So what you think I'm about to talk about an update? I'm here to talk about Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Come on, man, the real man's game. I'm not sure what you can do in it yet. It just said restore the island. Don't know what happened to Hello Kitty's island. I guess she didn't pay enough taxes. It comes out next year. No actual date, so we just gotta wait even longer. I'm sorry, Hello Kitty fans. You'll not be eating yet. A free little Among Us update. There's like, I don't know, there's like new characters you can do that do abilities. I don't know, I don't play Among Us. Okay, I guess you can be invisible now. You could put a tracker as a tracker to be a tracker. That's also, your name would be Tracker. Did I mention you're a tracker? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Free update on Among Us. Enjoy. Ooh. Ooh. Donkey Kong Country Returns now on the Switch HD. Both Return and Tropical Freeze are on the Switch now, as well as the original trilogy. This is a monkey machine. You gotta love it, man. I personally thought that they were gonna add the rest of the Kongs like in Tropical Freeze, but also that's really dumb because this is only a remaster. So if they were to add the rest of the Kongs, they would kind of have to redesign all these levels. So that's understandable. They are adding 3DS levels, which there's 80 of them. 80 extra levels? That's pretty epic, man. That's coming out on January 16th, which, man, that's still a pretty long time. It's like 6 months from now for a remaster. For you RPG lovers, you guys are also eating. We got Dragon Quest 2D HD 3. It looks like Octopath Traveler in the art style department, and it's coming out on November 14th, 2024. And when they showed the date, they also teased that they're gonna remake the second and the first one as well. Then after, the maker of Dragon Quest gave his little appearance, his little talkie talk, said he's purposely doing 3 first and then 1 and 2, so it's in canon order, not chronological order. Hear me out, right after, I'm not a Funko Pop fan, but right after Dragon Quest, they dropped this bomb of Funko Fusion. And it's like a collab of all the IPs that Funko has collabed with. I guess it's like a puzzle action adventure game, platformer game maybe even. It showed stuff, but it didn't show anything. For Funko Pop lovers, I don't know if this is your first game, but if it is, congratulations, welcome to the video game world. I hope you enjoy it. And you'll be picking it up on September 13th then. Again, it didn't really show much. It showed Freddy Fazbear. I'm here for it. The bite of some Luigi Mansion 2D, which I thought we already shown that. I guess it was just another reminder of, hey, it's still here. Luigi 2 HD, it's still coming. It's on its way. A couple of Game Boy games, a couple of 64 games added. I wanna take you for a ride. Bruh, how did they get this collection on the Switch? Marvel vs. Capcom Fighter Arcade Collection? I said that right first try, let's go. How did they get this? This is epic. Coming out or sometime in this year, I guess. They didn't really say no date other than that. But they got Marvel vs. Capcom 2? A classic? Come on, guys. That alone made the freaking Direct epic, even though I got Metroid Prime 4. I got a confession, guys. I actually never played a Mario Party game, and it's just because I don't have friends. But Mario Party, October 17th, this one got a funny name. Mario Party Jamboree. But it got like 4 stages, 2 OG stages. The only part that really interests me is there's like this 20 mode. I don't know how that's gonna work because if people take too long and things like that, but like this 20 mass Mario Party, which the more people the better, I feel like. So that's such a cool idea. But other than that, again, I haven't played much Mario Parties to be the guy to tell you anything about that. If I get some friends, I'll come back to you though. For the first time, Zelda will be the protagonist saving Link. But the title is called Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and they really missed out on the opportunity of calling it Legend of Link. It definitely might have confused a lot of people, but it would have been such a good idea. And it has the same exact art style as Link's Awakening, the remaster that came to the Switch. So I guess it's just using the same engine. The idea is pretty unique. You get this staff that you can essentially get echoes of things that you find and consume and you can summon multiple of it and like stack them on top of each other. But this is cool because it leads to, for everybody having such a different situation when it comes to battling or just getting past certain terrains or getting to places that might not be possible. And for every person, it's a different experience. Another game where I can see very well that the challenge mode that from fans can get really interesting. So I'm excited to see where this game goes. The game is coming out on September 26th, and when they release that, at the same time, they're going to be releasing a Switch Lite that is limited edition gold with Legend of Zelda prints on it. I'm just interested to see how that's going to work out because not too later on, they're going to release the next console. You guys let me know if you're going to pick up this limited edition, because if I'm not wrong, I think this also might be like the third Legend of Zelda limited edition. So I don't know how well this one's going to do, but let me know, guys, if you're going to get it. And then they also showed Ace Attorney Investigation Collection. This game's coming out on September 6th, and these games are so fun. It's like a detective game where you actually go to the crime scenes with the same like Ace Attorney ideas, but there's more mini games to it. I just feel like these are more real games in the Ace Attorney game. I'm so excited to pick this one up, and I think you guys should also try this one if you want to play any of the Ace Attorney games. I recommend these. The next one starts off, and you're like, oh yeah, that's Danganronpa. This super ass anime ass characters. Look at this. This is extreme. But it just turns out the makers of Danganronpa are making this, and it's a 100-day line academic defense. Kinda interested, looks a little cringe because that's just Danganronpa for you. I guess each day the monsters are gonna keep getting harder. It's almost like a Plants vs. Zombies, but just anime versus monsters. Now that I said that out loud, that's actually really cool. But there's no official date yet. It just says early 2025, so we'll see how actually cool it is when it does officially come out. That's everything I wanted to talk about. There is more that they talked about in the Direct. It's 42 minutes. I definitely missed some stuff. So if you want to talk about the other things I missed, you can go ahead and put it in the comments and I'm gonna respond. So I'm excited for the ride, guys. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys stick with me throughout this entire ride. I'll see you guys in the next video. Every day is a day.